Hey everyone, welcome to George's Library. My name is George, and today I want to talk about The Rainbow by D.H. Lawrence. I have previously reviewed Lady Chatterley's Lover on my channel, and I have become very fond of D.H. Lawrence's work and philosophy, and that made me eager to explore some more of his novels and see if my instincts are right about him. The Rainbow does not disappoint, but it requires some patience. There was much controversy around this novel, as you would expect from a D.H. Lawrence book. It was banned for over a decade in England, having more than 1,000 copies destroyed in the process. I guess the subtle criticism of industrial capitalism and the description of female erotic desire was just a little bit too much for the British society to handle at the time. The novel follows the intergenerational development of the Brangwen family over a span of 65 years, from the 1840s to the early 20th century. Now, he uses the Brangwens to explore the broader social, cultural, and technological changes happening in England at the same time. By following this family, Lawrence manages to cover many subjects and themes. As a deeply romantic, even erotic writer, he does not shy away from portraying the more negative side of relationships. His characters fall in love, but they also fall into hatred or resentment towards each other. Through the depiction of relationships between characters like Will and Anna, Lawrence pushes back against unrealistic depictions of love. Instead, he demonstrates that love is complex and that moments of anger or hatred are far from uncommon in relationships. Lawrence's characters crave love and desperately seek it out, even if that means risking the negative aspects of it. Another theme he dedicates much attention to is the one of faith. His characters, to varying degrees, are all participants of the Anglican Church. However, their beliefs are never static. They always fluctuate. They develop and fluctuate between devotion and faithlessness. In these depictions of faith, Lawrence demonstrates that religious worship is a deeply personal, always changing, and sometimes painful practice. Doubt is essential to faith. Throughout the novel, characters routinely have transcendent experiences after which they feel rejuvenated or a sense of rebirth. These depictions are linked to the Christian belief in resurrection. Lawrence is suggesting that life doesn't merely begin with birth, but that it rather consists of perpetual rebirths. The Rainbow is also a masterful account of the ways in which gender impacts one's experiences of the world. With tenacious and admirable characters like Ursula and Maggie, Lawrence voices his disapproval with patriarchy and sexism and demonstrates his support for the empowerment of women. The development of the clan also shows the different joys and pains of family life. Through his complex mapping of families and family relations, Lawrence suggests that we may not be able to choose our family, but we are inextricably bound to them. Whether or not we choose to remain close to our families, Lawrence uses 3 generations of the Brangwens to demonstrate that we are invariably shaped by what our families, our parents, did or did not teach and model for us. And finally, the last big theme the novel explores is industrial capitalism. During the Second Industrial Revolution, technological developments such as the steam engine drastically accelerated the manufacturing and transportation of goods. The changes occurring during that time brought a lot of fear and revulsion for the characters in the novel. It is quite clear that Lawrence shares this opinion and believed that the changes brought by the Industrial Revolution had robbed the world of beauty and mysticism and replaced it instead with a corrupted system. All these reasons make Lawrence a misunderstood writer with enough bravery to stand by his opinions and craft these wonderful stories. I recommend this novel to anybody, and I urge everybody to give D.H. Lawrence a chance. I can't wait for the next book. Okay, thank you for listening. Don't forget to share and subscribe. Please leave a comment. Stay safe, be kind, and keep on reading. I'll see you next time.